Well, good afternoon. Brand image, customer experience, customer engagement. So we've just popped in. It's lunchtime, so the coffee's on the go. Thank you very much. So there's a saying I heard this morning, very apt for what the business is now doing this afternoon. We're off to a sporting event to help build the brand, improve the image, and cultivate customer experience, customer engagement. Now, the comment I heard this morning was, if you build it, they will come. And I kind of asked the question, really? You build it, they will come? Don't think so anymore. I genuinely don't. And the reason I don't think you build it, they will come, is because you haven't enticed them to come. Why are you building it? What are you building it for? And why should I come to you? So it comes back to the key things we keep talking about. And obviously, I talk about the main things. Who are you? What are you? What do you do? Why'd you do it? And what's your legacy? Who'd you do it for? And, blah, blah, blah. So if you're going to build it, A, what are you building it for? And why are you building it? So it's like with a sports event or a country fair. You want to put on a country fair, you need to understand the fundamental principles of who's going to come and how are you going to tell them what you're doing. Now, you could end up, back in the day, we used to have posters, and we've all seen them. We got A, B, C, D, we're having this, and this. But now we've got a medium of social media. We've now got a medium of video. We've now got a medium of images. So to make your country fair, your sporting event, you're building something for a reason. You're building it because you can make money. Yeah, we kind of get that. But if you want people to come, you've got to build the brand. You've got to improve the image. And you've got to entice people to come in. So that's how you do that. And obviously, we talk about hype. It's like the same in F1. F1 has created hype all the way through the year. New rules, new regulations change, build a bit of intrigue, build a bit of mystery, bit of all of a sudden teammates against teammates. It's a bit like football. We're trying to move the key players. We're having a game of chess. Every season's the same. Well, that's sport. Everything changes. Rules change. Equipment changes. But when you've got a business, you've built your business, they will come. Really? What are you doing to entice them to come? As I say, we're going to a sporting event this afternoon. Going to have to travel nearly an hour from where we're based just to get there. So what are we going to see on the way? Are we going to see any advertising? Are we going to see any promo? Are we going to be on social media? Are we going to understand? And that's one of the reasons they've engaged us to come in and work with them. None of that exists. Everybody's kind of living old school, that you work all week, you go and enjoy your weekends. Well, there is now so much to do of a weekend for people's leisure and pleasure time. What makes your business, your event, stand out to pull them in? They've created it, they've built it, they've made it. Are people going to go? There's got to be a reason that they're going to go. And as I've just said, leisure, pleasure time is so precious. So what makes you different? What makes your sporting event, your country fair, your boot fair, your show, your festival, your music thing, whatever you put on, what's going to make it so special? Now, obviously, you might say, Andy, football, forget football, it's tribal. Football is tribal, rugby is a little bit tribal. Cricket's now starting to do something slightly different. You look at the 2020, you look at the Big Bash. People like myself, the consultants, have got in and gone, yeah, we like the idea of cricket. It's boring. You want a younger audience? Yeah, we do. Right, there's Big Bash, let's have this, the razzmatazz and everything else. Look at how Speedway has changed, a sport very dear to my heart. Speedway, flat out, turn left, 4 laps, boom, minute and a half, it's over. And you're going, well, why would we go and watch that? Well, you'd go and watch it because it's nearly 80 mile an hour with no brakes, and it's condensed into a stadium. Maybe a couple of hours of an afternoon, people can get involved, the families go, oh, it's amazing. It's cheap as chips. Watch it, have a look at it. Supercross, British touring cars, MotoGP. There's an excitement, there's a passion. Clay shooting's got a little bit of a way to go, because that's like throw a clay in the air, have a go at shooting it. Equine, the show jumping, the dressage, still a little bit old school, but they're going to have to do something. They've got a new CEO who I know incredibly well in the British Equine, who's looking at bringing new ideas. He's taken ideas from us, and we've worked with him in the past, and going, right, this is the fundamental core: cricket, rugby, football. How do we change it? And you're going to look at me and go, well, why do we need to change it? Because we need to engage people. We need to be short, sharp, attention span. So think about your event. Think about what you've got going on. Think about your show or your festival. Think about how it needs to engage. You've built it, they will come. Really? So have a think about why they need to come. Obviously, I appreciate you want to make some money. What are you doing to bring them from there to you? What are you putting on? What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you showing? So it's all about, whichever way you look at anything, it's about building a brand, improving an image, and cultivating a customer engagement and a customer experience. Now, some people have said, man, it's about building the hype. And I went, yeah, exactly. But you need it to last. You know, in sports events, we have a season. Yeah, done. Your business is 24/7, possibly online, or your business might be, or your golf club, or your little fitness facility, or your garden store, or whatever you do. You've got to get people through the door. Fundamentally, you need customers. You need them to come in regularly. So what do you do to do that? So just bear that in mind. Obviously, we're off sporting event, trying to understand why it's not working, why it's not going forward. They've got a lovely little format, but in some respects they need to change. So just have a think on what you're doing, see how we go, but have a cracking weekend, and we'll catch up with you soon.